Are you training your calves the right way, or are you using exercises that simply don't work? Today, we're going to be going through 5 of the best and worst calf exercises using sports science, not myth. And the 5 just might surprise you. Today, we're going to create our ranking using 3 different categories of criteria. 1 being function. How does the exercise relate to sport or real life application? 2 is going to be the muscle recruitment. Does it recruit your gastroc, your soleus, or both while performing that exercise? And then 3 would be the equipment and form requirements. Is it safe? Is it hard to perform? And is it worth your time of setup? So starting things out from top and working our way all the way into the bottom, our S tier exercise is our standing calf raise utilizing the barbell. Now here we're looking with a full range of motion. The function of the standing barbell calf raise is high. It mimics our push off in sprinting and jumping. Its recruitment is strong. We get activation of our gastrocnemius, your gastroc, as well as your soleus done if you can perform it slowly and at full ranges of motion. Now, form is very easy to teach, and our requirements of equipment is minimal. We could load with a barbell or even dumbbells down load, making this movement our S tier because it's great in function, great in muscle recruitment, and easy to teach with minimal equipment needs. Moving into our next exercises is going to be our seated calf raise, our A tier exercise. Now, the seated calf raise has found itself into the A tier. Its function, it is high, but it isolates your soleus muscle. Now, your soleus is critical for endurance in sprinting and jumping, but because it doesn't target the gastroc as much as that standing barbell raise is the reason why we've rated it below or in that A tier category. Now, form and ease, it is pretty easy to teach. It doesn't require a lot of form, but most people like to perform this movement with a machine, but you could also load it with a dumbbell. So it does need some form of equipment to properly load and perform this exercise, falling it into our A category. Again, that seated calf raise is our A tier calf exercise. From there, we're working our way into our B tier. Our B tier exercise is going to be our plyometric hops. Now, function. Plyometric hops are great for sport transfer. They allow us to practice elastic stiffness and explosive reactivity off of the ground, which, as we know from most sports, is very, very, very important. Now, muscle recruitment. It trains a reactive component of the gastroc and the soleus, but it is very, very hard to overload your plyometrics and to load them for the average individual. And that's why we're going to let it fall in that B tier category. Now, form and ease, we know that you don't need a lot of equipment, but the form requirements to properly perform plyometrics is great, and the average individual cannot perform plyometrics at an advanced rate. So that's why we have fallen that plyometric hop into our B tier category. Our next exercise, which falls into our C tier category, is the donkey calf raise. Now, the function in the donkey calf raise is moderate. It targets the gastroc, but an awkward setup that doesn't really relate to real life or sport application. Now, recruitment, like we talked about, it's strong on the gastroc, but not very much on the soleus. And it's an awkward motion, meaning that even though the recruitment is strong, it's not strong in an applicable way. Now, form and ease, it requires a little bit of form management, especially trying to maintain proper positioning on this donkey calf raise, making it not the easiest of movements to teach. And that's why it has fallen its way all the way into our C tier category. Again, that donkey calf raise is our C tier calf exercise. Now, last and least is our F tier calf exercise, which is the Smith machine calf raise. Now, the reason why the Smith machine calf raise has fallen into the F tier is because its function is poor. The bar path of the Smith machine is fixed, which limits ankle mechanics. Yes, because that bar path is fixed, it's usually a high choice for a lot of our average gym goers. They don't understand that they're not getting proper movement and function out of the ankle, making this exercise for the calf very, very limited in terms of its function. Now, recruitment, it is still getting the calves to work in both of gastroc and soleus, but we're lacking the stabilization requirement, which is huge for sport and just overall health and longevity for our ankles and for the calf muscles. Now, form and ease, it's very easy to teach from form, but because it's on the Smith machine, it's so easy to cheat. And we're creating unnecessary load on the spine that we don't need for an exercise like a calf raise. So because of all of those three reasons, the Smith machine calf raise has found itself into our F tier category. Whether you're chasing vertical jump, speed, or just bigger calves, this tier list is definitely going to help you get there. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe for more sports performance and exercise breakdowns, and then leave a comment below and I can get you set up with some online sports performance training. As always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.